What inspired me to join the Amujae? About 2.5 years ago, I came across the call out for expression of interest. And at that time, we were going through the initial stages of a political transition in the country. And I had realized that there are not that many people who I can reach out to as a woman, especially in the position that I was. And not that many women had been elected governor, for example. We were the first lot of three, and unfortunately we lost one, so we were two female governors. And there was always people looking up to me to help in their political journey or in requests for mentorship, for coaching on various leadership issues, but there was nowhere for me to go. And the reason I really thought that I should seek to join the Amujae is, first of all, I felt that I really needed a place where I could get mentored by people who have walked the journey. And who better than Madam President Ellen Johnson, having risen to be the first woman to be president in Africa. And having followed her journey, it wasn't an easy one. I haven't had an easy one also, so I thought that she would understand, she would give me the advice that I require. And then when I got there, I was pleasantly surprised to find, to be extremely privileged to find that I have coaches and mentors who have been former presidents, President Joyce Banda. I think in our first session, we also had the president of Ethiopia. And I was extremely excited to learn from them and to hear from them and to get insights of many things that we can never just talk about on a regular day-to-day basis. There are certain things that you would have to hear from somebody who has walked that journey, the challenges that they have faced, how they have dealt with them, someone you can go to with very confidential issues, which I wouldn't talk to somebody in this country. I remember I flew to Ghana and I had a meeting with Madam President Johnson just before my party chose the deputy leader. And that conversation was very helpful to me. Just that one-on-one pouring out my heart and her speaking to me made my vision clearer and was able to make certain decisions even about my political journey. So one of the issues was the issue of mentorship and mentorship from credible leaders. Nowadays, we get people sending you a Facebook message. They've never met you, they don't know you, but they are saying that they would like to be mentored by you. You're not even anywhere near, you can't interact. But to be properly mentored by someone you look up to, someone who has walked the journey, has gone through the challenges that you have gone through, and even surpassed them, and someone who can guide you to enable you achieve your goals and aspirations. That was the greatest thing about Amujae, the mentorship and the coaches. Here in Nairobi, I have a coach in Nairobi, Waiguru at the UN, and we've had various times had to meet when I didn't know what decision to make, and I was conflicted, and I needed a neutral voice, and we would have coffee and tea, and we'll go through all the issues. And it's very useful to have people you know that you can rely on as mentors and coaches, people you know that they have your back. When things are rough and they see it, you get a phone call and they'll ask you, are you okay? Is there anything that I can do to help? And when you need someone to refer you, to be like your referee, and you say, you understand me better, and I am trying to reach to do one or other program, and I need a good reference, could you please put in a word for me? The coaches and mentors play that role. Now, the second thing was, on the sisterhood. You don't realize it, but we are in the same group. Sometimes we have a little differing views, but we're sisters. And we stand for each other. When you have an accomplishment, they celebrate you. You know, when you're struggling and you have failed, there's someone to encourage you. When you really need someone to hold your hand, they're there. So that sisterhood of people who have similar aspirations, people who have similar goals, people who want to make a difference wherever it is that they are, and are trying in many ways, that was the other motivation. And to just know that wherever it is that I am in this continent, I have a sister. You know, if I go to Malawi, I have a sister. If I go to Liberia, there is a sister who I can reach out to. If I need something in Zimbabwe, there is someone that I can call. That network is not easy to come by. So for me, those were the two most important things, the coaching, mentoring, and the sisterhood. And even this week being here, I mean, the bond, sharing, and hearing people who have gone through the same thing that you're going through and have similar aspirations, similar fears, you know. We've had very personal conversations of encouraging each other. Very, very good times of just sharing what are the challenges that we go through at the professional level and also at the political level and at the personal level. And to know that you're not alone in this world, even when sometimes you feel like you're not with that many people. So those are the two main reasons I would say that I have joined it. And to also know that these are not just sisters for the sake of sisters, they all are deeply committed to making a major transformative, to play a major transformative role in Africa. When you listen to what they are doing in the respective fields, you can only be very humbled to be part of the sisterhood. So those were my two main reasons why I joined
Yeah,
Amujae.